What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're looking at offensive linemen today. We're looking at Alabama left tackle Evan Neal, 6'7.5", 337, 34-inch arms, 10 1/8 hands. He's huge. He's massive, and he's a junior. He's young. Let's break him down. I mean, usually offensive line tape is usually kind of boring to watch, but when you see it like this, a guy just throwing bodies around, it's fun to watch. And he just is. He looks like a man playing against boys. And it's fun to watch it when it's in that way. And that's another reason why he's going really high in the draft. But plus, what do you like most about Evan Neal?
He's, like you said, a big boy, but he's just dominant at times. And he loves to attack people, as we're going to see here, especially in the run game. He's just going to, push people upfield, get on two guys there, and, just create lanes. He likes to move people here. Now he's going to, inside seal. The defender here does a great job of just picking him up and putting him over somewhere else. So it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, and effortless. I mean, look at that leg drive for 6'7". Usually taller guys, they don't bend their knees enough. They don't get low because that's NFL or football in general. Low man wins. Here he is, enforcing, getting low, and then extending through, pushing the guy literally way out of the play. And the play is already wide open. If I'm a running game, I'm running behind Evan Neal. Let's put it that way. And here he is again, getting upfield. Yes, a double block, but the leg drive, continuously getting upfield and finishing the block. And at 6'7", almost 340 pounds, athletic enough. He's not just a big blob that just sits there and doesn't really move his legs much. So break it down a little bit more here.
Yeah, he's got impressive athleticism, as you see there. Just continue to drive and make sure he finishes the guy. He's just gonna take 13 and really push him inside to open up this running lane to the left, and just a good job of just finishing that block.
To me, this isn't the best blocking technique. I mean, check out his legs immediately. They get crossed. So if it was a pass rush, he's beat, but he continuously pushes forward. Once he picks the guy up, he's going to be bigger than most. Picks the guy up and just continues to follow up with the block and throws him on the ground. Evan Neal's a big guy. Here he is getting to the second level. Linebacker's right here. I got to get over there to make a block. Is he good at that?
Yeah, I mean, he can do it. I mean, again, the athleticism and the size and just the overall strength shows. Again, he gets a little beat inside there, but he does enough to just seal that defender, back to the ground. Here, now he's going to get out in open space, and he's going to do a pretty good job just getting here on number 4, get him out of the way and maintain his balance, even though he gets thrown a little bit to the side there.
Big man's refusing to go down.
So now we're going to go into his pass protection, and here he gets a little, beaten there off the first step, but his recovery ability, again, not the best technique here, as his legs are, kind of sidestepping there, but he does a good job of just anchoring, finishing, and making sure he stays on the guy.
Yeah, like you said, this is a speed edge rusher, so he's over committing. I mean, look at this. He's already jumping outside, turns his whole body. So this is usually bad technique. But the ability to kind of anchor here, throwing those hips backwards, like these hop steps here, jumping back to absorb the speed to power the rusher gave, and just re-engaging, like holding that block in the chest of the edge rusher and continuously fighting, not giving up, even though, okay, the guy pushed me off my spot. And then look at this. When you block long enough, enables big plays to happen. So, Evan Neal, what else do you got for me? If there's no edge rusher, what are you going to do?
You're going to finish the guy and look for blocking, look for work to be done. And he does a great job of that here. He sees that 13 goes out for pass coverage, and he's going to knock the defender off. So really just helping 70 out there, being a nice guy.
Being a nice guy and just enforcing his will. They hurt. This hurts, let's be honest. Here he is again, just winning with length, power, size. This guy just can't really do much. I mean, they're hand battling a little bit here. Look at the size difference. And anchoring, just there's nowhere to get around. It's hard to get around a guy that long, that big. And, yeah, it's consistent there. What happens when he moves to the next level? But it just shows his ability to kind of stay in front of guys. Check this guy out battling here. This is a lot of effort, to be honest. This is the guy that won with speed the last rep. Now he's going inside move. But look at him here. He immediately pops back inside, manning him up. The guy's going to try another inside move. Still stick with it. Don't allow the quarterback to go down or get touched. I like that one a lot. Good rep on Evan Neal on that one. Look at this one. Outside again. What do you like with this one?
Well, yeah, here, I mean, and this is probably like the one negative to look out for his game. He sometimes gets too overextended. You see the arms go out, you see the butt is, kind of tilted back the other way. Legs are not really in a proper place to accept this rush. But again, it's a good job by the edge rusher here. But you see how far away the edge rusher is. So again, it just shows his ability with the length to push guys out farther than they, need to be. But I think that's one area of concern of his game. But other than that, I mean, he does a lot of things very well.
Yeah, timing your punch. I mean, don't punch so early so that the edge rusher can time his counter. I mean, let the guy come to you. There's no point to be the over aggressor every time, even though it's fun, especially in run blocking. But still, this is insane. The ability to move this guy and then immediately at 6'7", 340, bounce back and absorb another block. Break this one down for me.
Absolutely. Like you said, his quickness and athleticism is so, I mean, it's so good that it allows him to get away with certain things technique wise. But here it's really nice awareness, seeing that this is coming, be able to shed that guy over and then go back to his main target. And it's really, really good to see.
And check this one out. Is he good at stunts? Yeah. You saw manned up. You saw passing game. I mean, is he going to get confused when the stunt comes around? Yeah, NFL level, it ups it even more. But it's good to know that he feels that edge rusher is still coming around. The stunt's happening. Well, easy transition. We keep going down the line. Here he is again on an island. Is he good enough there, plus? Shut it down.
Yeah, absolutely. Here he was a little bit more patient. Again, not overextending too quickly. You see his hands just, staying pat. And then when that edge rusher is about to make his move, he gets out there and extends, does a good job. That's really good technique. I mean, his footwork is in sync with his arms, does a really good job of just absorbing the edge rusher and really keeping him there.
Yeah, that's a good word, absorbing. He let the guy walk into him. It's like what is that, Venus flytrap? The fly landed on him. He ain't going nowhere. He ate him up, and big play. Big play. Quarterback wasn't even touched anywhere. And now against Georgia, nothing but good players on this Georgia defense. What did he do against Georgia?
Just doing a good job of, again, little overextension. His butt's out a little bit too far, but he does a good job of just, sitting back and taking in the edge rusher and does a good job of locking him up.
Yeah, the counterbalance. If you're going to be reaching that far, your butt's going to have to lean back to counteract all the weight moving forward. That's the point we're talking about, getting a little too overextended. Guys that do speed to power would run over that, even though he is massive and probably can do that and throwing his hips back, but still, you don't want to get caught up in that too much. Another big elite edge rusher in this class, Travon Walker. He gets trying to pull him down here, trying to put him to sleep here. Still, these are two good prospects going against each other, but he did win this rep. Either way, didn't get to the quarterback. I like it. What do you see?
Yeah, like you said, good prospects here going up against each other, and Evan Neal does a good job of, again, not being too aggressive. He takes that long arm and does a good job of trying to snap it and send him down to the ground there.
Yeah, more Georgia Bulldog stunting. Nope, not going to happen. Taking Jordan Davis, but then leaves Jordan Davis, but the ball's getting out already. A lot of good pickups. Very good aggressive team in that Georgia Bulldog defense, like we just mentioned. Here, being the aggressor, something you saw often and early in his tape. Another very highly prized prospect, Devonte Wyatt. What do you like with this one?
Yeah, here again, it's just finding that work. He sees that, okay, no one's coming from the left side. I'm just going to go and attack that guy, as they shift the rotation here of the defensive line. They're sitting in a linebacker. So again, just good recognition, good awareness, and good footwork there by Evan Neal. So guys, with this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Evan Neal should be a top prospect off the board pretty early in this draft. Let us know what you think. Comment down below. What do you guys think of his prospects at the next level? And with that said, until the next one.